Hello everyone, welcome back to the ESL Vainglory Cup Series. We're getting into now our first semifinal of the day, and it's going to be the reigning champions from cut number 1 Unknown up against the, I want to say new up-and-comers, but that's technically not even right, of Team Collab, the all-star team put together. And we're going to see how they're going to fare this time, finally getting into the semis after losing out in the round of 16, quarterfinals last time against Red Team 2, where this time they beat Red Team 1.
So Red is not anymore in the cup, and we already have the bans. Some of you probably read it in the chat already. We do have a Scarf ban from Team Collab, and Team NKN ban Koshka. So Fuji is not going to play Koshka again.
Yeah, it's going to be cool to see how this is going to happen. You know, you were saying before that there's a really good Ringo on the side of Unknown. Could potentially see that ban coming in. The picks have started, so what we're going to do, we're going to drop you straight in. Boom, hit the right button. Jason, you're on a roll today.
Ooh.
And we're going to see what's going to be picked up from both these two teams. Just reminding you guys at home, we are on a 3-minute delay, so there's no way for either team to potentially snipe what the others are picking.
So we see already in lock-in, actually, Medic is not going for the Ringo, he's going for a Koshka Redemptionist on a Vox, and NK and Cream again on an Arden. And a triple Koshka.
As you do, you know. When playing. Now, I'm assuming we're going to see something really similar. Actually, maybe like Taka instead of Koshka, even though I don't know, the stun out of Koshka is really important. Maybe Cruel, Adagio, and Vox? Or are they actually going to go Scarf?
They could be.
I mean, it's not banned away from them.
No, they just can't play Koshka, but Scarf would be open. That's so... Cruel is in. There we go. So
okay.
It's a Scarf. Confirmed. Let's go into the fold.
All right, well, as we do load in onto the fold, a lot of you out there are rooting for the American team of Collab. I'm personally rooting actually for Unknown since they won cut number 1. I want to see them do it again. I want to see what they've got, what they can do, if they can do it 2 times running, or if maybe it was just a little bit of a fluke. I would assume it's going to be the former of the two. And, I mean, comps, we kind of need to go over it just a little bit here for Unknown. And, obviously, for Collab. You know, how do you think this one's going to work? Early, mid-game, late game? Who do you think is going to be stronger where and when?
Well, always on a Cruel, I do have the feeling you're pretty good late game. It depends though what he's going for. I'm not mentioning Shinkagen's build again. But just as information for you guys, the other semi-final is Fitzbahn versus Team HC. So just as information, who's maybe going to be the finalist.
HC even beat Victoria's Secret, who ended up beating Red Team 2. But we see a little fight breaking out here. And this is going to be rough for the side of Collab, since ping might become a major issue. Fuji, I think he should be the first to fall for this one, but he stayed alive just long enough. But there's Medic coming in from the backside, picks up the kill. A 1-for-1 trade now with Toph getting one for himself. And Iraqi Zoro, he's just looking for the kill. Medic will fall. Cream is just on the edge if they just spot him out. Is he going to go in for the kill on a Toph? He's looking for something. He's maybe just trying to spot them out. But does he realize how potentially deadly this could be?
Probably not. Yeah, he should backport. Or even slightly stick around.
Just a random A ability from Toph just into the bush would have been amazing.
Yes.
Just for the hell of it.
Yeah, he would just pick him up easily. Maybe not with the first, but with the overtime damage for sure.
All right, so after that first minute, 20 seconds of action, we see 2-1 in favor of Collab. We do not see the contract out of Toph.
No, not yet.
I think he took his boots early on just to get out a little bit quicker.
Yeah, and he's actually, as well, as you can see, on a light shield, which is granting him shield and armor. More shield, though. Yeah, he probably bought that right after the first team fight, since she has not enough gold for buying boots and that light shield in the beginning. So let's see, we do have on the other side the typical body jungle system out of Medic and NK and Cream going for Arden and Koshka. Actually, they tried to steal the jungle and actually succeed with that. Fuji is going ham, but that 182 damage out of that Scout Trap, that's so scary. And there's another one, but this time one for Team Collab. NK and Cream quite low, the tank of the team. Koshka jumping in here. A bit of poke. No one really wants to commit to that fight. Fuji there with his passive hero perk.
Oh, what? Fuji!
What? Mother Fuji!
That had to have been a little bit of ping there. He tried to heal up too with his smite, but it just cost him and the rest of his team their lives. Iraqi Zoro, he's going to fall from this one. That's going to be an ace coming in within the first 3 minutes of gameplay, the side of Unknown.
That was a super close ace, like 2 seconds. Scarf was up 2 seconds later. That's so good to have that ace, because now they can actually stay in the jungle and actually get the farm, because we mentioned it already. I asked you that question. You do get that really, really juicy health regenerations if you are able to ace the enemy team.
And now you can see Collab looking still for more action. I want to say it was Ping that Fuji just went in right into that scout trap and could not walk out of it, but it cost his life. It might cost him more, though, because there's still Unknown just waiting for them. Another team fight's going to be breaking out. Cream, though, looks like we'll be the first to fall this time. Unknown trying to fight back. Forget the farm, forget levels. Let's just kill each other over and over again. Medic going to be slowed up for a majority of time there. Trying to pass through the B out of Toph. And Medic should fall. The smite is almost up in 2 seconds.
In minions, they're supposed to turret, actually.
Did they candy the minions? No, that was from the ace.
No, it was the ace.
That was the ace. What?
Well, no one ever went to the lane so far.
I
never saw it in a competitive match. Like that, you mentioned it. They didn't care about farming. They just got ham on both jungle sides all the time, just team fighting, get those kills, and in the end, the minions are pushing and Team NKN here. That's quite hilarious, actually. So that closed the gold gap, by the way.
The thing is, you have to keep in mind there was a lot of minions stacked up too.
Yeah. Because
no one was killing them, right? So you had like 2 waves on top of each other attacking.
And then the one wave gets the ace buff on top, and
that's funny.
Yeah, that's quite good. So let's.
I don't know if that's embarrassing or just awesome to see.
Yeah, they didn't just probably they didn't capture that.
Maybe they decided to play it that way. You know what? We're not going to push the lanes. We're just going to team fight over and over again. Let minions get an ace buff and kill turrets.
Don't care about the lane.
Like, that was legitimately 100-0 on the turret from the minions. That was not touched once by Unknown.
No, no one, not even Collab went once to lane. They all just got straight to jungle and started to actually poke a bit, and then we saw Fuji actually running with his Shadows Empower Me into his Scout Trap and dying and getting the ace buff in the end, which is securing a tower.
Oh, Toph is trying to bait them into the traps, and they're doing good damage, but it might cost Toph his life. Going to pop the boots. Going to be able to escape from this. Medic, though, very low on life. He will fall. Toph will stay alive just barely as Arden comes in. Cream picking up the kill, but that will be an ace this time coming in for a collab. And now their minions are going to get stronger. They're going to get buffed up, but this time they're going to help push the lane with them. And this game, I don't even understand what's happening in this.
Yeah.
But Cream's at level 3, you have Toph at level 4, you have 5s for everyone else with Fuji and Iraqi. On the other side, you have Medic and Redemption at 4. Yeah, this is getting really slippery. Considering how bad it started out for collab, they are really fighting their way back in.
Yeah, and check that build of Redemption. He's on, like, that is a lot of attack speed. Just Swifties, basically. And a weapon plate in the 6th sense. So we'll see what he's finishing out of that. It could be a tension bow, but I don't believe that he's going for that. So we will need to see what he's ending up buying. Mirakizuru, meanwhile, finished his Eve of Harvest. We saw that actually earlier already. He used that to sustain in that team fight when they were able to ace. And, well, I still love the point that the minion pushed the tower down.
That's just funny.
Yeah.
And more importantly, collab, instead of going for the turret off of the ace, they go for the gold mine. Yep. So they're going for, not going for the static gold. I mean, those turrets can always be picked up later. That's always 300 gold that you can secure per person later on. But the gold mine, the earlier you get it, the more chances you're going to have for payout, and the more chances you have to defend it, maybe forcing a couple more team fights. So smart play by them, trying to play the money game. Yeah, and you can see they have 300 gold lead, and they potentially have the catch if they do want to rotate into him. They don't have a scout trap to actually spot them coming down towards this tri-bush, and this could be deadly. Iraqi Zora's leading the charge. I think the Flare actually did spot him out, and now Medic going in.
Wait for it from the behind, connecting from Redemption. Redemption gets quite low, another wait for it. Actually,
how does Fuji live?
Yeah.
Toph picking up 2 kills. Can he pick up the 3rd? Can he get the ace himself? And I don't believe he got it. Cruel steals it away.
That's the Deadman's
somehow
Rush.
Fuji just stayed alive. Wow.
The Deadman's Rush basically gave him the barrier, and he was able to somehow survive that. And yeah, I liked actually Irakizuru's wait for it. He waited for it to use his wait for it.
See what you did there. So now they pick up the turret, get an extra 300 gold in their pockets. 2,000 gold lead between these 2 teams. And Medic's, and he's still not level 6.
Fuji's coming from behind though.
Oh my gosh, they have to be so careful here. Medic might fall. The smite might come in. It's not enough damage to pick him off, but they still get him solo. They force him back. Toph taking a hefty amount of damage from the turret, and he will back away.
That's a tension bow damage actually, what he got there out of Redemption. That's what Toph hit there.
Oof.
Redemption used his Sonic Zoom on him, and since, well, Toph is quite squishy to the damage at the moment. So gold mine still in favor of Team Collab, and we do have 1 tower on both sides down already. 7 minutes into the game, and actually not a lot of laning phase yet, so no chance to gank actually.
I mean, with the way the game's been going, with how action-packed it's been, I don't mind.
No.
At all. All right, so we're hitting the 8-minute mark. 15 kills so far in this game, almost 2 kills a minute. Just shy of that currently. They still have that 2,000 gold lead.
What is that though?
It's awesomeness from the game.
Awesomeness.
That is what it is.
There's
Cream.
NK and Cream just jumping on to wait for it coming in.
He's dead.
Not right connecting. Yeah. That's
he's not going to escape
No.
a dead man rush out of Cruel. And that does secure our 16th kill, 11 for Collab. And they're grouping up again. They're looking for the push. The gold mine almost about to pay out, getting relatively close. I think 3/4 of the way through. Medic going back to base, leaving that turret a little bit open. I mean, and Fuji has ultimate off cooldown, or still on cooldown, sorry, for about 50 seconds. So I was thinking maybe he can engage with that. But they're just going to go for some farm. And they're going to wait. Oh, Medic, is he going to walk into a trap? No, the scout trap might actually spot them out.
Yeah, they did that. Quite good, actually. Learned out of the... Yeah, that action before there. And something I would like to point out is actually the kill participation of Top. He has actually 8 assists and 3 kills, and they had in total 11 kills. So that's a good tank.
Well, even Iraqi Zoro has 100% too.
Oh yeah, right.
Fuji's actually just the only one with 1 assist or kill shy. So it shows that both these teams just constantly grouped up, constantly fighting.
Yeah, if you compare it to NKN, that's not too bad as well. So it's a key actually. Something I learned really early in that game. It's told me by devs actually. They said, as soon as you hit level 6, try to stay in your squad.
Well, we do see the gold mine getting very close to paying off, and you can see Collab, they're just waiting. What?
Oh, probably because he saw Fuji on his Shadows Empower Me running in there and maybe thought maybe he's running into the wall when I'm doing it sneaky. There's a yummy Kidney Frenzy onto Iraqi Zoro. Then we do see a wait for it from Redemption. Another counter wait for it from Iraqi Zoro. Redemption is going low, is going to get down. Actually, 2 kills out of 1 Sonic Zoom here. And NKN will get down as well. Another ace for team, Collab.
I think they're both fighting, both these teams, to see who can get the most aces in one game. And I think that Collab's winning this 14-5. They have a 4,000 gold lead. The gold mine has paid out. They're going to get the turret, and they are just snow up on this game. Keep in mind, guys, Unknown. This is the team who won cut number 1 and won in style. They had a couple of comebacks, which they could still potentially pull off against Collab, who's playing not with Shinkaigen this time, playing with Toph instead, and they are looking phenomenal. Medic looking for the chase. He's level 7. He also has ultimate off cooldown in about 60 seconds, so not going to be having that up anytime soon.
Yeah, it's just 1 ult up at the moment, and that is actually Dragon Breath from Scarf at the moment, so...
He hasn't even used it once, I think.
Yeah, no one is really looking for a team fight here. I believe, maybe? Toph and Fuji sticking around. Redemption is the focus, as you can see, getting 2-3 Spectral Smites, and there is the stack, 354 damage, nothing he can do. NKN Cream in a bad spot. Baited himself off, so he's dying anyways. Let's see if Iraqi tries to jump over that wall, maybe? There he is! Wonderful. Not connecting, but still like that move.
Still able to chase him away. Still able to push the lane in with the rest of the team supporting. 16-5, 11 minutes in, and this should be the next turret going down. Medic, if you're not careful, you'll fall as well. Getting stunned up. Fuji, only one diving in, and not enough damage to pick him off with his smite, but that turret will take still a hefty amount. Redemption has respawned, going with the Crystal Infusion. No, that's a tension bow. I'm an idiot. So.
Whoa! That Iraqi Zero nearly dying out of that scout trap. I would love to have a replay of that. So, what did you mix up with this infusion there right now? Let me check. Whom did you thought is an infusion?
It was the passive off the tension bow.
Oh, okay.
It happens to the best of us, you know. I mean, maybe not you, but me, definitely.
It's interesting that we are getting further and further into the cup, and actually the team fights are starting earlier. Like, there is not a lot of not bullshitting around, but like. There's a yummy Kidney Frenzy actually on top. Let's continue that later. And he's getting a lot of damage. He's trapped actually in that gauntlet. He can't really survive, but somehow does with his boots. And NKN Medic is now in the bad spot. He's burning down to Scarf. Not right. Not ready. But then the minion miner picks actually a kill up. And
well, Toph, he played it smart. He sat around the miner. Yeah. The gold mine guy, just to make sure he gets some good damage in to survive that, and then popped his boots to escape when the gauntlet disappeared, got the distance away, had the health pot, I think.
I meant, as soon as I saw the gauntlet dropping and seeing Toph so low, I thought, well, he's done. Let's see who's dying as next, but somehow he managed to, like, stay around, and, well, nothing much to dodge in that team, but Well, somehow he managed to survive it. You mentioned it, and there we go. The tower is going down, and
Fuji just doesn't care. Look at this. He's just running straight into Medic. Has to be very careful. 5 seconds on the smite, so Medic should be able to escape this Fuji. Don't dive that far, though. That deep, man. And as we're almost 13 minutes in, I mean, I was going to say, yeah, they get the Kraken now, but you're not even... It's not even long enough of a game yet for it to be up. And look at that goal difference. They are up to 6,000 13 minutes in. Collab.
Interesting if they're going to pick up the mini miner here. Oh, they're not. I would have thought they probably might do it because we saw that a couple of times in matches from them earlier to get some pressure, actually.
I want to say, if Collab somehow throw this game, that you'll eat a hat live on air.
Why do I need to eat the hat?
Because I don't want to.
Okay, another nice wall jump actually by Rakisuru. Here, Redemption gets the target. Wait for it coming through. Redemption is still alive somehow. A lot of blocks here. We do see the first
How are they not killing him?
And Medic is going down. We do see actually the first or second ult maybe, and that's another ace. This is, to be honest, no, it's not game. I thought for a second, but the cooldowns are maybe 2. So let's see how much TPS is coming out there. Okay, it's 9 seconds on Cream.
I think they can take the other turret down if they really want. And then back away. Unless they want to fight immediately after this.
They could go for the... Well, Kraken is not up yet, so they could try to go for the Vein Crystal, and they will actually finish.
It's dangerous, half HP. We're going to see the team come in unknown, try to stop them. The ultimate's being used on everyone they possibly can, but it doesn't matter. Toph is just getting free damage onto the Vein Crystal, and that's going to be it. That's going to be Collab.
A triple kill, actually.
Wow.
Beautiful.
I think we need to stick around just to see the scores from this. Just to see. Araki 9-1-14. Fuji 8-2-9. Toph 6-2-14. I think he had 100% kill participation. No, I think Araki had 100% kill participation with 23 kills. Yeah. Yes, he did. Well done to them. That was a ridiculous game from both teams, I have to say.
Yeah, we saw literally 0 laning phase. Nothing.
Maybe it's the new meta.
Confirmed.
Never know. I'm actually going to refresh the brackets just to see if there's anything else has been updated across the board.
So...
go ahead and pop that on your screen really quickly for you guys at home.
Collab is going to be in the finals.
They are. So we got Collab advancing to the finals to play against the winner of Fitzbellen and Team HC. Fitzbellen, a team who got to the 3rd, 4th place match, actually finished 4th place in cut number 1. And Collab really sporting that American pride for everyone out there. All the teams that signed up. They're the one American team to even make it into the round of 6, the quarterfinals. Caught myself when I saw House of Batius.
Okay.
Batiatus. It's a hard name to say. In the meantime, guys, I think we're going to head to a quick little break, but when we come back, we'll be bringing you the grand finals.
Oh, yes.
Or the finals, I guess I should say. It's going to be Collab up against the winner of Fitzbellen and Team HC.
And this time we will see the whole finals. Like the whole final match without a break.
I don't think this is real wood. I don't know if this is real wood. Ideally, that's going to be happening. We did change up the tablets, so everything's good to go, guys. We'll see you in a few minutes' time. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back with the finals.